Hello everybody, my name's wokkamagic and welcome back to Tokyo Dark. So, where did we get to last time? I know we ran away, and that's pretty much it. And there's a cat down there? Oh, okay, it's gone now. I don't know if that's a good thing? Was I meant to click on that? I mean, I did. But we're entering the station now. Hello, good sir. Ask about station security. Welcome to Kamakura. I was actually looking for some information. Information? Well, you've come to the right guy. Name's... Magira? Yeah, Magira. Ugh. Did you know that? I'm no mere station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my days off as well. A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me. But I'm the best there ever was. I'm not even from around here, and I could still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet? Pah! All silly toys for amateurs. I got it all up here. Right, that's, great, Magira? Is that Japanese? Anyway. What kind of security do you have at this station? Are there many cameras set up here or around town? Cameras you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Ah, see? I'm really less of a current events kind of guy and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me a master of time and identity. If you say so, I mean, sure. I'm not going to knock his dreams, if that's what he wants to be called. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine minute of events, I could have become a great detective too. Myself, whatever, it's all the same. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay. Maybe this one's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe someone's off the beaten path? Oh, I know. Just down the street there's an old shrine and... Yes? The shrine is, old and, nice? Go on. Okay, so dates aren't really my thing. But it wasn't fair. You caught me unawares with that one. I'm really quite knowledgeable. Yep, I believe you. So, where is the shrine? Okay, just robotic finger, bzzz, that way. Easy. Just up the road to the right. Or was it down the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, well. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Well, the locals say it has a weird aura to it. See, but you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll, have a look around for myself, thanks. He was useless. Very, very useless. Can I go this way? No. Let's go this way then. Can I go in here? Hey, look at that. All the cherry blossoms in the background. That is beautiful. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. Yes, you will. Was that blood? Red markings. Red paint. I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something out of this. Okay. Because that was the markings that was on the sewer drains. That's it, the sewer drain. Is there anything of interest here? Well, there's a black bird up there, raven, aren't they? Shrine gate. The divine between the sacred and us mortals. The shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. Okay. Let's go. Well, we're going somewhere, at least. Bamboo! Oh, hello. What do we have here? I see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Okay. How do I get there then? I guess I take shoot to break free. Really? Maybe I could use one of the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. No way I'll be able to break it with my bare hands though. She likes going around shooting things that she shouldn't, doesn't she? This is like the second thing she's shot willy-nilly. I really shouldn't do this, but oh well. There's no one around and it seems the fastest way to get myself some bamboo. Bang, bang. Pew, pew. Oh, I lost 2 of each. Bamboom. I love the pun. Use bamboo. Using the broken bamboo, I can easily push the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train pass, and just like I thought, it has the red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Okay. Interesting. We got something new to investigate all the way back at the station. Problem is, I hope we don't have to talk to him again. He wasn't very helpful the first time around. Oh, here he is again. Ask about the train pass. Hi. What can the great Magira help you with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure. Just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings. No, it's paint, I think. You think? But blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No need. I believe you. Right, it's not blood. Hand that here. Okay. A little bit got on me. But it's fine. No problem. It's just paint. Not blood. Nope, not blood. Deep breaths, Magira. Right. Sorry about the temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Does his computer stuff. More computer stuff. Damn thing. I'll just swipe it again. Here. Aha! Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to May, the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh? And what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area, and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see May working there. The house next to the station, with the laundry hung up outside, actually belongs to their grandmother. Her grandmother. Except for May, they're all a pretty... cloistered lot? Is that a word? Cloistered? Really? I need to Google that. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert on train passes. Good for you. May's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. He was helpful with something. Made a change from last time, that's for sure. So... it was this, wasn't it? Look in. Investigation +1. A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. Let's knock on the door. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Can I go round back? Is there a round back? Is that knock aggressively? Ha. I didn't really read that. I didn't mean to click on it either. Still no answer. I guess I'll head towards the shrine. Can I not just go in the back door here? It's an option? Surely, right? What is that? Oh, knock again. Hello. Okay, it's still the same. To the shrine. Okay. Ooh. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. It did. What was that? Who was that? Ha! Can I nope on that and just go home? I mean, that would be ideal for me. Cat! What are the cats doing? Why am I clicking them? Excuse the intrusion. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Nothing? Okay. Enter? Am I going to see a dead body? Oh. Old Kawana woman. This is not a very pleasant screen to be looking at. Or sound, as a matter of fact. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Aito and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. Huh. You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I'd locked the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in. You can see yourself out. The door. I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No. I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I come here, I want to be alone. So that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those markings are? There were once some who made marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who passed into the spiritual plane. Most likely, it's a vandal. Shush! Can you hear that? Why, after all this time? Emiko! Emiko, is that you? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. What are you talking about? I don't want it? What is... Oh. No, thank you. I don't want that. Can I... Why am I still looking at it? Pan. I'm so sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred, out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Okay. I mean, yeah. Alright. Out we go. So, that mask reduced my sanity by 6. Thanks. Do I have an inventory? I have this. Oh. When did my sanity go so low? My professionalism, yes, I understand. I mean, you know, I've been shooting everything. But my sanity? Jeez. Okay. I don't have an inventory, do I? I don't think so. No, well, I can't find it. The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kawana house. Immediately, my mind began to write off what I'd experienced as a fluke. Feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out of the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got further away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Okay. Time to go to the shrine. Oh, there's 4 birds there now. Okie dokie. This is getting spoopy. Go to shrine. Okay. This is not what I wanted to see. Oh, do I have to keep trying to save people throughout this? That day, at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing, and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved towards her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was Mai Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Oh God, poor May. She looks so scared, but so cute. I've always loved the Shrine Maiden outfits. They're just so cute. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Aito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it. I swear. Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Aito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Aito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Oh God, I have a timer. Introduce myself. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah? Hi, Reina. My name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and what you call it? Oh right, the dark? No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you could make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better.
I'm sick. It's not real.
That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way, it's not your fault.
It's not?
No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
That's right.
No, you're wrong. You can't see it. It is all what's down there, eating everything up, eating me up.
I don't see anything, Raina. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here.
It's below us, all the time. It whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat, I can't sleep.
Poor thing. What's actually going through her head? It has to make you wonder what's actually affecting her. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you.
No, you're lying. You want to hurt me, like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this. So stay away.
Raina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, May?
Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at the shrine.
And Raina, May wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right?
Quiet! Both of you! You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where is the mask? Where is the mask? Please, stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please, let me go.
Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous. And people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach. And I'm starving. Are you two hungry? Know what my favourite food is? Pizza. Hey May, what's your favourite type of pizza?
Pizza? You want to know about... I don't know. I like margarita.
Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Raina? What's your favourite pizza? I can get one bought in for you, for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me.
Pizza? But what about the...
I promise, we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza.
I like pizza too. Before? Not now.
Before? Before what, Raina? Maybe you can tell me about it.
No. I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick. Ever since that day. No. Stop thinking about it. Mom. Everyone.
I know it all seems impossible, and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too. I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. Hey, Naito. You join us, right? What's your favourite pizza? Margarita, of course. You too? Seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully.
Stop. I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? It won't stop until I get it.
This is quite intense, but he's quite a good negotiator, to be fair. He's saying all the right things, well, as far as I can tell. I mean, Mai isn't dead yet, so that's a bonus. Yay! What do you mean? Put that knife down, Raina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for.
No, I know what you're doing. This bitch knows. You're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little May bleed.
Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you.
Mai? No. Her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? You can hear them. I can see them all around her. Shadows. Voices.
You mean Aito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there.
No. Stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh God. Make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please. Make it stop. Please.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not good.
I didn't mean to lose professionalism for that.
Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it. Aito, what the hell are you talking about? The mask. In the house back there. Mai's grandmother showed me a mask.
I knew it. You lied to me. You lied. Give it to me.
Aito, why didn't you say anything before?
I'm sorry, Tanaka. How was I supposed to know it had anything to do with this? Does this mean I'm not sick? That you won't help me? No. You lied to me. You said it wasn't real, but she's seen it. I can hear it. It's awake. Stay back. I came here for that mask. I'll hurt her. I said I would if you lied.
No one lied. This mask Aito has. There must be dozens just like it. No one else can hear anything. So let's all calm down and start over.
Kazuki, I don't feel very well.
Ayami, what's wrong?
Why can't you hear it? It's screaming. Make it stop. Kazuki, I'm sorry.
Oh God, I've lost 10 sanity.
Oh, poor Aito. I'm doing so bad.
Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective. A sign that you hadn't thought the situation through. That all other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never have pointed her gun at a girl. But suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body. Looking on in horror as a girl identical to me began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, in every face that looked at me in horror. At what I did. Oh God, no, I don't want to kill her. I don't want to kill her. What happens if I just let it time out? But I don't want May to die. Oh, it's not going to let me. I've just noticed the timer. That isn't going to hit. Well, it's hitting 0, but it's not going to time out. I don't have a choice. Okay. Oh God, another minus 10 sanity. Aito, what are you doing? Aito, put your weapon down. Don't do this. Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness. In it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did. Oh, God. Why didn't I just let Tanaka handle this? It will probably just end in the same way though, wouldn't it? I assume? Because, yeah, because that's what happens in 6 months. She has to be dead for that future to take place. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Raina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. Oh God. What's gonna happen now? Hello? Oh, I'm in hospital. Cat! Okay, so we were the one who killed Raina. Raina? Yeah, Raina. That's fine. I think Mai survived. That's like a good thing at least. We might be becoming unhinged, but I guess we saved one person. Ayami, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after that gunshot.
Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl. What did I do?
Hey, don't move. You need to rest.
What did I do?
Ayame, calm down. Nurse!
Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment.
Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep.
Oh, poor Ayame. That mask is gonna be a bitch.
I am assuming it's not in our possession anymore, seeing as, you know, everything that's transpired.
Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here.
What the hell voice is that? Who did that belong to? I mean, I guess Tanaka, but that is not the voice I pictured for him. But whatever. It's alright, Ayame. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know how you always like getting ahead of me, but please, listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, then the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown.
Oh, poor girl.
Oh, poor Ayame.
Oh, poor thing. She didn't mean to. It was evil spirits. Ah, you're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Saito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Oh yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced that kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer yes or no only. Shortness of breath.
What happened to Mai?
Wait, hold on. What happened to Mai? The girl at the shrine. Is she okay? Just yes or no answers, please. Nausea.
Where's the mask? Fuck myself. I need to know these things.
Where's that mask? The one the old woman gave me. Things from Kamakura aren't important right now. Please, just focus on your recovery and your symptoms. Blurred vision.
No. Okay, so it's going to be investigation or professionalism. No, I can see fine. Fatigue? No. No, I need to get back to work. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disease. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety, and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. Okay, this is what I was already looking at. Holy shitballs, look at our sanity. 59? So, we're stressed, we're focused on our investigation, we're still professional in our professionalism, even though we're at minus 27. Cha-ching! And we're shaken sanity-wise. I wonder what would happen if we got to minus 100. I don't really want to find out, but I do. I mean, I'm just gonna let it play out. What happens, happens. I'm not gonna force anything. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'd suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity. Your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. So if we leave it at this sanity level, I assume when we become part of further situations like we were just in with Mai and Ray something another. I've already forgotten her name. Whatever. She'll come back up soon. I guess that will happen, that the mask will take over again. So I have to keep my sanity up to be able to keep control, I guess. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. Okay. Oh, and I lose... What? How is that going to work? Taking the pill gives my sanity back, but also loses my investigation. So I can be, like, super nutty, but do a good job. Or calm and collected and do a shit job? Question mark? Maybe? Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by SPIN, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And, as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please, remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions. Endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, travelling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but has a measurable effect on the spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, I think we get it. So, we have to keep neurosis in a good place so that our sanity doesn't tank the floor. We have to keep taking our pills to stop our sanity tanking the floor, but we lose investigative abilities through drowsiness, which is completely understandable because a lot of drugs do make you drowsy. If we want good investigative abilities, we have to not take the pills, but obviously that will... I don't know if it systematically decreases my sanity. Like, if we just take... Like, if we take one, skip one, take one... If that day we skip, will that decrease our sanity? Like, I'm assuming it will systematically decrease with every skip. But that's just a guess in general at the moment. I'm not entirely sure. So, at this point, the real mechanics of this game are now kicking in. We have to manage our dear Ayami here so that she doesn't become a complete nutcase and possibly go on a murderous rampage? I guess that's what it means by a complete psychotic breakdown? Maybe? We'll see. No, I understand. I think I understand. We can hope I understand. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. Did they tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts laying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayami. As I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about too. That's not funny. Sorry. But in life you can either laugh or you can cry. And if you ask me, it's better to laugh. This guy knows what's up. He knows what's up. He has got some good points. You know, it's better to laugh. You know, it makes you happy, I guess. Yes. Yay for laughter. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor said he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and the mask, I'll stop you right there, Ayami. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now, and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you. So help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. From being a cop. I didn't sign up to hurt, to kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. I promise.
He's so caring. He's just the nicest. Oh, why are we back here? So, was that really just a flashback to find out what had happened to Ray here? Oh, God, no. And it's the fucking mask. What is the deal with this mask? I say it again, I love her boots. They are just so cool. They are just the swankiest boots. Oh, you can tell. Shit is not good now. It's just dark and gloomy. So, let's talk to the cat. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there. Not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do with both you and Kazuki. No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this, and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it. Manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure at that time from episode 1 with Kazuki, I think there was no other option. He was going to die one way or another. That was the whole premise of the story. But if Rei's back, surely something can be done about Kazuki? I mean, maybe? Read. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual, and it makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the Aito on the page is a different person from some other world. Yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was too clean. Or clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there?
Okay. A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective in an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off the streets of Kasumigaseki. Kasumigaseki? That's about right. The mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers, and a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Aito, has declined to make any comments to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the lone detective, there were no other police at the scene, calling into question how the case was handled. There is also a question of the missing suspect and why. After Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police. How could I not read that? I know that word. I've used it before. In the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigative practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. The police have promised to release the results of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who was in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Aito, has urged his department and the public at large to hold judgment until all the facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumours surrounding this case, but we are barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. Very true. See, you just have to... Oh. Why was it snowing? Was it meant to be snowing? What's in the bedroom? Is going to bed an option? I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I can think I hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding those last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more. The fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina. That was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist. And one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else might be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If Shay came back, then maybe... If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Good on ya. We'll find the truth. Go to the living room. Oh, the doorbell just went. I guess maybe we should. The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Oh dear. That was not... Can I take multiple... Can I overdose? I mean, I don't really want to. Let's answer the door. Yumi! Hey! I bought you some dinner. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbour. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry. About Kazuki, I mean. I know that he meant a lot to you.
And I know... And I didn't know him very well, but... Stop. Just stop. You don't... I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Yumi looks so happy. Look at the little headband with the cherries on it. I love cherries. Everything about Yumi is just adorable. And the little antenna hair she's got going on, the Mrs. Donut jumper. It's so cute. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. Oh, excuse me? No. Stop. Really? Earthquakes? That was a big one. Huh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? Yeah. It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime. Aito here. Aito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. Okay. On to the police station! Oh, hello. You look so friendly. You look so friendly. I'm just gonna look at you. I've worked with Saki... Ishibashi? Yeah. Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. You're a gossip girl! Ah, see what I did there? Oh yeah, you get it. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. It's been interesting. I mean, we are pretty much fucked up in the head at the moment. I mean, look at our sanity level. We're looking a little better at least. We still got a lot of work on sanity, but it's a hard balance because we don't want to kill our investigative level as well. Because that would be really bad for us. Because we need to be a sharp mind to see the small details in this case. That'll bring Reina to justice. Yes, yes it will. Oh my god, I got an itchy nose. Okay, that'll do. So, we'll see what our superintendent, Yukimura, has to offer us in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!